Welcome back. This is the Lord Aboga TV. Now, interesting here, former Deputy President Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has written a letter to President William Samoei Ruto on his dissatisfaction on the selection of the next IEBC Commission. Let me just take you through what former Deputy President Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has written to President William Samoei Ruto. Your Excellency, references the consultations and concurrence prior to appointment of the IEBC chairperson and members. We note that today you received the report of the panel charged with the responsibility of recruitment of persons to be considered for the position of chairperson and members of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. The law requires that the panel shall submit 9 names for consideration of appointment of 6 commissioners and 2 names for appointment of the chairperson of the commission. You will recall that the National Dialogue Committee report was established through resolution by National and Senate Assemblies on the 16th August and 29th August 2023 respectively, and adopted on 24th February 2024. The report followed the decision to move the country forward after the past 2022 election conflict through bipartisan talks, bringing together Kenya Kwanza Alliance and Azimio la Umoja Kenya Coalition. The committee was mandated to facilitate dialogue and consensus building, as well as recommend appropriate constitutional, legal, policy, and administrative reforms on issues of concern to the people of Kenya. Kalonzo Musyoka continues and writes, this letter concurs itself with recommendations arising out of NADCO report. These cover the all-important concerns relating to IEBC reforms and political party discipline. Paragraph 861 of the report provides that in order to build confidence in IEBC, it was important that the leaders of the 2 coalitions provide a window of consultations and concurrence, and recommendation at paragraph 862 is that Kenya Kwanza Alliance and Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition enter into consultation and concurrence before the President exercises the power of appointment of the chairperson and members of the IEBC. On the preamble of the foundation of the report, which calls for fidelity to political parties, coalitions, and respective to law on multi-party democracy, and further noting the party leader of Orange Democratic moved to work with the Kenya Kwanza administration, forming the ODM Kenya Kwanza Alliance. The opposition is now represented by Wiper Democratic Movement and Democratic Action Party, that is DAP. Accordingly, in line with the constitutional dictate of consultation and concurrence, as well as the NADCO report, all of which build on the work done by the people of Kenya following the 2007-2008 post-election violence and the interparliamentary political group. The minority party will be represented by undesigned leader of Wiper Democratic Movement, Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, and Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, party leader, DAP party. We call for exit report by selection panel interviewing the IEBC chairperson and members, which will be instrumental in the process of consultations. Ultimately, it will be in the interest of the people of Kenya that we get an IEBC commission that has support of both the opposition and ruling party, one that inspires public trust and that has the independence that is required of it Your Excellency, you will, I have no doubt, acknowledge the importance of this exercise and its centrality in building public confidence in the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Indeed, any exercise without the opposition, in particular, that will be limited to Kenya Kwanza Alliance alone or Kenya Kwanza and the party leader of ODM, will be an attempt to establish a partisan IEBC, setting the stage for a suppression of the sovereign will of the people of Kenya exercised at the ballot during the general elections. This will not be acceptable. Consequently, Your Excellency, I anticipate your concurrence with the proposal at the earliest opportunity to allow us progress this matter in line with the desires of the people we serve. You are sincerely, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, copied by Party Leader Democratic Action Party, Party Leader Orange Democratic Party. That is Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's letter to President William Samoei Ruto. It is unfortunate that President William Samoei Ruto cannot read such a letter. He'll only forward it to Itumbi. Then Itumbi will give a one-sentence reply to that to that letter. That is so unfortunate. I think the only language that President William Samoei Ruto understands is mass action. The maneno ya letters and boardroom talks, President William Samoei Ruto does not understand at all. I think that is a letter from Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to President William Samoei Ruto. Let us wait for the response and the action that will follow that communication. This is the Lord Aboga TV. Remember to subscribe onto our YouTube channel. Press the notification bell so that when we come up with this important political and governance content, YouTube will automatically notify you. Till next time, goodbye.